Hello to our lovely healthcare professionals all around the globe. Welcome to ASC Global Recruitment's free online career orientation entitled UK Nursing Showcase. See all our great UK job opportunities. My name is Jeb and I'm the marketing specialist of ASC and I'll be your host for today. I hope you are all doing great. Please don't forget to like and share our webinar so that we can reach a lot of healthcare professionals nationwide or worldwide. So let's proceed to our guest speakers. We'll be having an insightful discussion today with our three experts in their respective fields. Giselle, our recruitment team lead from Cebu, will be discussing about the great employers hiring right now, the amazing package on offer, and of course the requirements that you need to submit for your application. The next we have Ivan, our deployment specialist, to discuss about your deployment timeline bound for the UK. And lastly, we have Miss Pamela Talde, our nurse technical trainer from ATS Learning Center, giving you OSCE and CBT advice. Now, that's a great lineup that we have today. So stay tuned until the end to learn more about these fantastic services. So let's proceed with our housekeeping. Okay. So listen attentively and take notes if you wish. Feel free to ask questions at any time in the comment section. Our team will be on hand to reply, and our speakers will hold a short live Q&A session at the end. Also, it may not be possible to answer everyone's questions during the event, but we will provide a full list of answers to your questions via email. So for those who have registered in our free career orientation, rest assured that all of your questions will be answered, not just in the comment section, but also via email. So stay tuned for that. All right, let's proceed with our first speaker. We have Miss Giselle Flores. Again, she is the recruitment team lead of Cebu. She will be discussing the great UK employers, the package offers, your application requirements, and of course, the new ELT criteria score. So let's all welcome Miss Giselle.
Hi,
Hi,
Jeff. Good
Giselle.
afternoon.
Good afternoon. The floor is yours.
Okay. Thank you so much and happy Friday, everyone. I know you're all excited to know how ASC can help you start your career path in the UK. Once again, I'm Giselle, your recruitment team lead of ASC Global Recruitment Cebu branch. So, I won't take any longer and let me start to showcase the great opportunities that we can offer you. As you can see on screen, these are our actively recruiting employers who are conducting a back-to-back online interviews. And the most exciting part here is that we will be conducting a face-to-face interview soon. So come on now, make sure to like and follow all our social media accounts for the announcement. With all these great opportunities to choose from, here are the overview of the employers' locations. Under our respective employers' logo are pinned to where they are located. Most of our employers are located in central London, where Central London Community Healthcare NHS Trust and Royal Surrey NHS Foundation Trust are located. And we also have some employers located in Northeast, where Harrogate and NHS Trust is also located. And these are the specialisms that we are currently recruiting for. Kindly check on your screen if your specialized area of practice is included. If none, don't worry because we are here with our lovely team to help you and we'll be happy to assist you to offer a lot of opportunities to choose from. And speaking of opportunities, here are what you can expect from some of our employers. Let's start with Central London Community Healthcare NHS Trust. They are the largest community healthcare trust in the London that offers you with a 4 weeks free accommodation. Every day, the trust provides high quality healthcare in people's homes and local clinics. They support patients at every stage of their lives in community nursing, stroke rehabilitation, and palliative care of people. Being a community nurse is not just a nurse, but it is a unique role and allows you to develop strong relationships with patients in the comfort of their homes. Another great opportunity that awaits you with Harrogate and District NHS Foundation Trust. with the 3 months free accommodation plus an OSCE paid by the trust awaits you. Isn't it a great offer? Not just that, Harrogate is a large organization with one overriding principle: you matter most. And they demonstrate their KITE value, which stands for kindness, integrity, teamwork, and equality in taking care of patients and children. They also won the Excellence in Healthcare category of the NHS Parliamentary Awards last 2020. Here's another great offer from Royal Surrey NHS Foundation Trust with a free of 1 month accommodation plus an NMC registration paid for you. This 35 minutes away from Central London Trust employer is a forefront of world-class cancer care, a clinically led NHS trust to provide joined-up care by bridging the gap between hospital and community services. With Royal Surrey NHS Foundation Trust, all have the passion for learning, continuous improvement, and excellence together through innovation, research, and development. With all the opportunities I've shared to you, let's take a glimpse of what it is like to living and working in the UK. Meeting new people, creating new sets of friends will be easy with a friendly and polite people around you. It is a safe place to live and work as all security measures are very much active for everyone's safety. England is a cultural diversity. It is a home of incredibly diverse populations from all over the world, including many of our kababayans. In the UK, you have a lot of things to do and enjoy. Whether you enjoy travel, shopping, live shows and entertainment, or visiting historical and iconic landmarks, there is something that everyone can have. UK is not just a perfect place for leisure and opportunities because you will have an easy access or a free access for an NHS healthcare. Not just that, if you're more into travel, you'll be very excited because it has an easy access to Europe. And with a 27 days paid leave plus 8 days bank holidays per year, and of course a standard work week of only 37.5 hours, you'll incredibly enjoy all the type of leisure that you'd love to. With the great working conditions and great opportunities to choose from, no wonder UK is one of the popular destinations to start their career. On top of that, they have a perfect destinations to visit and enjoy. So, what are you waiting for? Start your application now. Great offers of ASC is not yet over. We are happy and excited to bring you the ASC's new application criteria. This will bring hope to everyone to make your UK dreams come true. This is how our new application criteria work. If you took IELTS and got a score of 6.5 for reading, speaking, and listening, and also a score of 6.0 for the writing, you can now proceed with your application. And of course, if you took OET and got a score of C plus or 300 for reading, speaking, and listening, and a score of C or 250 for the writing, you can also proceed with your application. Please take note that with the mentioned scores earlier for both IELTS and OET, you are still required to pass the NMC requirement before you can be deployed. Also, as soon as you receive your job offer, you have 3 months to retake your IELTS or OET to meet the minimum required scores by NMC. Alright, so these are the salary packages that awaits you. A basic salary of 2 million to 2.4 million pesos per annum. And of course, a free international flight from Manila to the UK. A refund towards your English language test, and NMC fees for a total of 30,800 pesos. A secured free accommodation provided by your employer. And a free visa sponsorship with your regular deployment. And last but not the least, a free CBT and OSCE training worth 8,300 that will be provided by our partner review center, ATS Learning Center. So, to start your application, here are the list of requirements that you need to submit: updated CV, valid passport, valid PRC ID, valid IELTS or OET result, and your DMW PEOS certificate. And please take note that ASC will not collect any form of fees from you for your application process. So, what are you waiting for? Scan the QR code on your screen and start browsing our website to know more about our active employers. You will have the opportunity to view and access the employers' e-brochures as well as what we can offer you. So don't take it too long. Start your application now. Our lovely and active team will be very much excited to walk you through on our process and every details of your application process and be one of our deployed nurses. Because an ASC nurse is a happy nurse. Thank you everyone. Once again, I'm Giselle Flores, your recruitment team lead of ASC Global Recruitment Cebu branch. Over to you now, Jeb.
Indeed, an AAC nurse is a happy nurse. Thank you so much, Giselle. And I hope you are all convinced with all these amazing employers we have right now. So, what are you waiting for? Our Apply Now link is provided by our team in the comment section for your reference. All right. Now, since you already passed the initial requirements, interviews, it's time to be deployed. Discussing the deployment timeline, we have Ivan, our deployment specialist of ASC. Ivan?
Hello, thank you, Jev. Hello, everyone. A great afternoon to all of us here, and especially to our participants and live audience watching from different parts of the Philippines and the world. Again, I'm Ivan Rosines, your ASC deployment specialist. From my perspective, I've worked in ASC for about or for more than 5 years now, and everybody here at ASC really wants to help you achieve your UK dream. So, welcome to our online career orientation, just like what they usually say. So, this part of our online career orientation is the most questions that we got in our recruitment activities. And I am happy to share with you right now our processing and deployment stage. So as you can see in your screen, the timeline from processing and deployment stage. And everybody, I would like to invite our aspiring nurses and AHPs watching to imagine you're an official ASC applicant to better understand the process, okay? So again, imagine you're an ASC applicant, then pass our employer's interview. And once you're cleared from the interview, our processing team will endorse the master employment contract, the job offer letter, and other reading materials that is directly issued by your employer. Okay? This for your better review and signing. So we highly suggest that you understand and it's clear to you all the agreements and information indicated on those documents. Then after signing, our processing stage will make sure, or our processing team will make sure to give you the assistance for the pre-employment checks. Okay, our processing team will give you a maximum of 4 weeks based from the timeline that's on your screen to complete all your UK pre-employer application and requirements, occupational health files and references, and simultaneously you will be also complying with the profession registration requirements. First, for nurses, we have the Nursing and Midwifery Council, or the NMC, and for the allied healthcare professionals, we have the Health and Care Professions Council, or HCPC. So ideally, guys, you are expected to complete all the processing requirements and will be endorsed to the deployment team on your fifth week. Is that clear? Okay, I think that's clear to you guys, hopefully. So please be reminded that your endorsement to deployment team will be basing on how fast you will comply and respond to our requirements. Again, I would like to repeat that uh, to highlight and remind everyone who is watching to remind yourself to comply or complete all the requirements on time for you to be able to have a fast and smooth deployment. Okay, so please keep that reminder to your minds as well, and to serve this as a priority. Okay, so once that you are endorsed to the deployment team, remember these three main parts. Okay, so first part is the visa checking. So wherein your deployment specialist like me will rescan your visa documents to meet all the basic requirements for UK visa application. So next we have the visa application and preparation. So once you're cleared from the documents needed, you will be given full assistance on how your visa application will take place and how long it will be processed. So we have the on-demand mobile visa service wherein your visa appointment will be held directly at ASC Makati office only to avoid hassle and unexpected errors regarding your visa application and especially when preparing your visa documents. Okay. So for the last part, we have the deployment. All your government and travel required documents will be processed and provided at this stage for you to be able to have a fast and smooth travel to the United Kingdom. So now on your screen is the ASC online portal. So our portal is an additional guide that you can only be accessed once you officially hired by ASC. Okay? So if you're asking me, how can you access our portal? Okay? The signal is upon accepting and signing your job offer, of course. Then our team will allow you to create your account to fully access our AAC online portal. Just go to the pre-employment and deployment pack to click start and then continue. So again, this portal serves you a convenient and fast communication with ASC team to complete your application requirements because this portal contains all the instructions for your applications. This also has a clickable downloadable forms with samples that you need to accomplish and the list of all the requirements that you'll need to submit for each stage. Okay. So since this is an online portal, you can access it even using your mobile phone when traveling or just chilling while having coffee or tea. Anytime, anywhere, as long as, of course, you have a good internet access. So I know most of our candidates or audience who is watching right now are nurses, okay? And you're all familiar with the 6Cs, right? Especially to those who've worked already at the United Kingdom. You're all familiar with the 6Cs. But at ASC, we only need three C's: commit, communicate, and comply. So first, commit in your UK dream. That is clear, okay? Be patient. All your sacrifices will be really, really worth it once you finish your application. So, very important as well to communicate with ASC to guide you on each step and to resolve all your concerns and queries to prevent you from errors and false information regarding your application. So, you will be provided a directory where you can contact us via email, SMS, or even FB Messenger. And last is comply to all your UK related application requirements, fast and correct, to set you on track and meet all the requirements on time. So remember these two main points, okay? So first, follow the given instruction. Second, double check all your documents before submitting to us, okay? Because if not, it might delay if there's any errors and it will really affect the other steps and your departure as well. Okay, so this is very important. So please keep that in your mind always. So these three C's are the key elements for better deployment process. And at the end of the day, everyone, again, the progress of your application will depend on how committed well inform both you and your specialist with all the concerns and updates, and how fast you will comply with the requirements. Okay. Again, follow the given instructions. Second, double check all the documents that you will submit. Okay, before for us to avoid the delay in your application. So in your screen are just some amazing photos of our deployed candidates during their travel to the UK. Now, let's assume and manifest. You will be joining and having this photo soon. So lahat ba kayo excited? Isn't it exciting? Of course, for your future, it will really, really happen. So if you're thinking about the average time for deployment, um, the average is 3 to 4 months upon hire, okay? But your deployment is based on how fast you will comply with your requirements. And one factor is that the decision of each deployment is by your employer and it will be confirmed by your ASC deployment specialist. As of course, they will need to prepare for your arrival, secure your accommodation, which is very important, OSCE training, and the exam. Okay, so consider that they want to provide you with the best support upon your arrival. Okay, so what are you waiting for? We have some more deployment photos in your screen. Here you go. Okay, those happy faces. Are you excited? I am excited as well. So right now we have um time to reach our team. So comment down below. And they're currently accommodating all your queries in our FB Live and in our chat box for us to help enlighten to start your UK dream. And right now on our screen is the um, nurse testimonies or nurse testimonials. So as another example, we have here from Miss Tricia Anne Marie Cordero as one of the many deployed nurses who experienced great service of ASC Global Recruitment. We have also here Miss Audrey Tapang, who's been awarded as the Overseas Nurse of the Year 2022 by NUTH or the Newcastle upon Tyne Hospital NHS Foundation Trust. So this only shows how our nurses are truly supported with their career growth in the United Kingdom. So great news, everyone! This is a really, really great news for everybody. So last year we have able to deploy a total of 858 nurses and allied healthcare professionals in the United Kingdom. And guess what? This year we have 454 and counting. So all discussions that I gave to you is only a dream if you did not make it happen. So don't miss this big opportunity. So apply now at ASC because UK is just ASC away. So again, I'm Ivan Racines, your future deployment specialist, and I'm really, really excited to welcome you all here. And thank you so much, everyone. So go back to you, Jeff. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ivan. We hope that you'll also be a part of the happy faces in the deployment photos that Ivan showed earlier. So, indeed, AAC will assist you from the start of your application up to the date of your deployment. So, message us on our Facebook page and also in the comment section below this live. Our recruiters will be on hand to reply. So, just a public service announcement for international nurses. We have our principal employer called Jake Maddox. You can message them to inquire about their deployment or their application processes. So, yes, thank you so much again, Ivan. So I'll see you later in our Q&A. So now for our nurses who are about to take their OSCE and CBT, our next speaker will give a thorough discussion for this one. So giving expert OSCE and CBT advice, we have Miss Pamela Talde, the nurse technical trainer of ATS Learning Center. Hi, Miss Pam.
Thank you very much, Jev. Hello, everyone. A pleasant afternoon to all of you, especially to all our wonderful nurses out there. I am Maria Pamela Talde. I'm one of the technical trainers of ATS Learning Center, and I have more or less 10 years of actual clinical experience in various healthcare institutions abroad, and I also worked as a nurse in the Republic of Ireland, specializing in medical surgical nursing. It is a pleasure to join you this afternoon for the ASC Career Orientation. So, yes, your journey to becoming a UKRN starts with us, and I am here to tell you the good news of what ATS Learning Center can offer to all aspiring nurses who wish to become a registered nurse in the UK. So, with me in our team are Miss Marla Alzate, Miss Jessa Marasigan, and our lovely training manager, Mr. Paul Parlan. Our team of nurses are all certified UK trainers, and we will be available to assist and answer your questions as you prepare to get your registration as nurses in the UK. So, we provide an overview of what the Nursing and Midwifery Council's test of competence, both Part A and B, to give helpful and relevant information that will enhance the skills of the nurses, therefore, giving them the advantage to perform well both in theory and in practice. So, we also help our nurses become familiar with the OSCE exam stations. Forms and skills needed to apply in scenarios given. Most of all, we are here to help bridge the gap between the known practice or procedures done here in the Philippines versus the standards of United Kingdom. So the NMC, or the Nursing Midwifery Council, actually regulates and maintains the register of professionals eligible to practice in the UK. And in order for you to become registered nurses in the UK, you must first apply for an NMC PIN, or your registration number. For you to achieve this, you must take the test of competence, which is composed of two examinations. The computer based test, or your CBT, is a test of theory, and the objective structured clinical examination, or OSCE, is a test of skill, or what we call here in the Philippines as return demonstration. So the test of competence is used to assess the skills and knowledge of people applying to join the register from overseas. And here at ATS, we will help you in the step by step process of the application, and we will provide you with an overview of what the examinations will be like. Now, let's talk about CBT. The CBT is split into two parts. Part A covers 15 questions on numeracy, and Part B covers 100 clinical questions for nursing or midwifery. So your ability to apply your knowledge is tested in part 1 of NMC's test of competence. Here at ATS, we will give you advice about the content of the questions and the skills needed to answer those questions. So here's how ATS Learning Center help you in achieving your UKRN dream. So we offer online training courses for CBT and OSCE. It's online, so it's easily accessible anytime and anywhere for as long as you have a smartphone or a laptop. We have online courses for adult nursing, mental health nursing, children's nursing, and even midwifery. Our online CBT training gives you knowledge and insights into the nursing practice in the UK, therefore helping you take the test with confidence. You will be given 28 days access to our self-paced learning portal, and it's 24/7 access, meaning you can learn whenever you want and where it's most convenient for you. It has multiple modules which will help you in the specific field questions of your chosen field, and we have over 1,000 mock test questions and rationals. You will also have access to additional reading materials, plus online coaching and mentoring with a UK trained educator like me. Now, part 2 of the test of competence is a practical exam known as the OSCE. So, in this part of the test, you will be tested on your clinical and communication skills. The OSCE is designed to assess your ability to competently apply your professional nursing skills and knowledge in the UK. So it is set at a level expected of nurses as they enter at the point of registration. So, meaning you must demonstrate that you are capable of applying knowledge to the care of patients at the level expected of a newly registered nurse. Now, OSCE has 10 stations. Four stations will be scenario based and will relate to four stages of the nursing care process, or what we call the API stations. That's your assessment, planning, implementation, and evaluation. Four of the six remaining stations will be testing practical clinical skills. And the last two remaining stations are silent stations. This is your professional value station, which assesses professional accountability, and your evidence based practice, which assesses critical appraisal of research. At each station, you will be provided with a case scenario and any equipment that you may need. Total testing time for OSCE is about 3 hours. Now, nurses, if you enroll with ATS, we will give you tips of possible case scenarios and make you aware of common errors that are being committed by nurses so you could try to avoid doing the same. So, our nurses might be wondering how much do our courses cost? So, our course rate for the OSCE training is £100, and that's approximately 135 US dollars. You can access our online OSCE training videos and participate in our 2-day online OSCE training. We have multiple dates available each month for your convenience. We also provide online consultations with UK trained educators. And of course, we only use UK certified training materials. All of these are authentic from our UK employers, and you can visit us to see and feel actual materials during our free demo sessions. What are the other benefits that we offer? So with us, you get higher chance of passing your test of competence because of our high passing rate. And because we have consultation with UK trained educators for free, and we have convenient online classes. Now, good news for our ASC nurses. You get free CBT and OSCE training with us once you get a job offer. So that's 20 and £100 worth. Another plus when you enroll with us is that you get a free UKRN ebook. This book has a lot of information, which is very helpful as you prepare for your test of competence. Plus, it's very handy. Now, if you want to learn more about the courses and trainings that we offer, please feel free to follow us on our social media accounts. We are on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Messenger. We are also in TikTok, or you can send us an email at info@atslearningcenter.com. Thank you and good afternoon. Back to you, Jev.
Thank you so much, Miss Pamela, for this insightful discussion for our nurses who are about to take the OSCE and CBT. So, what are you waiting for? You can contact ATS Learning Center through their social media channels right in front of your screens. So, I know you all have your questions in mind that you want to be answered right away. So, we'll proceed with our question and answer. So, I'll be inviting all of our wonderful speakers there. Okay. So, may we have our first question, please? So, what English language tests are accepted? I think this is for the recruitment team, Michelle.
All right. So for the English language test, NMC accepts either IELTS academic or OET that includes OET at home. And the required scores for the IELTS is 7.0 for reading, speaking, and listening, and 6.5 for the writing. And also for OET, the required minimum score is only B, grade B, or 350 for reading, speaking, and listening, and a C plus for or 300 in writing. However, as what I've mentioned earlier, we have a new criteria for to start your application. So we have a new few numbers of employers who are accepting applicants if you only miss a score in one of your results by zero point 0.5. but they still need to complete the required minimum score by NMC as mentioned above.
All right. Thank you so much, Michelle, for that answer. So, can we have our next question, please? Is there an age limit? This is the most frequently asked question. So, Michelle?
Yes, definitely. That's a frequent asked questions. Well, definitely the good news is there is no age limit. As long as you meet the criteria, you are very much welcome to apply.
All right. Thank you so much, Michelle. So, next question, please. Once I pass my final interview, how quickly will I be deployed to the UK? I think this is for the deployment team, Ivan.
Hello, Jeff. Good afternoon, everyone. The maximum time process for each applicants, we have 4 weeks to complete all the requirements. Okay, for NMC pre-registration, medical and employment requirements, you will be assisted by ASC experts to complete all you need to have a smooth and fast application.
All right. Thank you so much, Ivan. Can we have our next question? Okay, this is for ATS. So, how many skill stations will I need to demonstrate in the OSCE? Hi, Miss Pam.
Hi. Yes, so as I've mentioned earlier, there will be 10 stations per your OSCE. Four will be for your API station, that's your nursing process. Four will be for your practical nursing skills. And two will be silent written stations, that's your professional values and your evidence based practice. Thank you.
All right. Do we have at least one more question?
Hello, Jeff. I would like to just add for the question earlier regarding the deployment, how fast they will be deployed once they're past the final interview. You have again 3 to 4 months uh, before the deployment, and always remember that it is based on you on how fast you will comply of the requirements, and it is based on the agreement from the employer and ASC, because they will just give us a heads up on how many candidates that will be able to deploy per deployment based on the demands of the employers. And I'll always say to the candidates that please comply with the requirements on time and follow instructions for them to have a fast and smooth application if they really want to have a fast and early deployment.
All right. Thank you so much for adding that one, Ivan. So, I hope for the deployment bit, I hope everyone is informed or already got it. So, do we have any more questions before we proceed? Or if none, we'll just send a frequently our FAQs via email. So to those who registered to our registration form in this career orientation, rest assured that we will have that sent next week. All right. Thank you again. Thank you so much to our lovely help our lovely guest speakers. Sorry, I can't speak anymore. So thank you so much for our lovely guest speakers who attended our career orientation, Miss Pam, Giselle, and of course, Ivan. So thank you so much. Thank you. So to everyone, our audience, please don't go yet. We're not done. I'm not mad. We're not done yet. Okay. So we have an announcement. So we have a English language sponsorship. So this offer is open to any candidate who has not yet met the NMC criteria. So this is for first takers and retakers. So each month, one lucky winner will be entitled to one free IELTS and OET exam worth 12,350 up to 21,600, courtesy of Jake Maddox. And of course, a free IELTS OET, a limited review package worth 4,000, courtesy of 9.09er. But here's the exciting part. We have our English language sponsorship winner. So I'll be announcing his name. So I hope he is here watching. So let's all give a round of applause to Mr. Remar Leonardia. Again, that's Remar Leonardia. So to Sir Remar, who won the English language sponsorship, please feel free to message us on our Facebook page or our recruiters will contact you. So again, congratulations. So, for the English language criteria, I mean the English language sponsorship rather, this is the criteria to qualify. You must attend one of our career orientations. Take note of the attendance code provided below. So for today's attendance code, we have COC0929. So take a screenshot or just write it down, okay? Then you must have a minimum of 6 months post-registration experience and you must apply to ASC and give the code. So our apply now link is all over our social media page and the comment section below. So you know the drill, okay? You know the drill. So here are the reasons why you should choose ASC. So we have 13 years of international recruitment experience. We're a specialist in NMC, HCPC, UKVI, and POEA processes. We're also ISO 90001 to 2015 certified, and you are an ethical, caring, and professional team. So this is all just a few of the reasons why you should choose ASC. All right. So we have also successfully deployed more Filipino healthcare professionals to the UK than any other agency in 2021. This is from the POEA report 2021. We are the most trusted recruitment agency to the UK. So that's interesting, right? Then this is my favorite part. Let's connect. You can check our Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok channel, and YouTube also. That's at AC Global Recruitment. For any inquiries, you can feel free to message us on our Facebook page or on LinkedIn. Our recruiters will be on hand to reply. All right. Then here is also the apply now link, the apply now QR code. So you can just take a screenshot, hover your phone over to your screen, and it will automatically redirect you to our apply now link. So we'll wait for you. Okay, be the next Filipino nurse deployed to the UK. So then we have also our offices. You may visit us in Manila. That's the 18th floor Trident Tower, 312 Senator Hill Puyat Avenue, Makati City. And down below is our contact number. You can reach out to that one. Then for Cebu, of course, we have Unit 113, Krisha Building, Gonzales Compound, Gerardo Avenue, Cebu City. Again, the contact details are there. So, thank you so much to everyone who stayed tuned throughout the whole entire free info session of AC Global Recruitment. I hope you had fun and at the same time you learned about the process, the services, and the package offers we cater. So, again, this is Jeff, the marketing specialist of ASC. Thank you for watching and happy Friday. Bye.